Itu tak shake tamai ke gariba mari dia laupor. Ala kubur sabo kude Imdh Memorial District Hospital IMDH te doctors, medical personnel aro technicians kan komti takya nimide sarkar logo khushi napa jani dibo gane our student conference pra ja kali Mokokchung town square de public rally thakishe. Itu laga rally du au senden aro watsu mungdang pra support dishe aro itu laga rally de solidarity speeches kan deliver kurishe. IMDH de vacancy khan field crew le aro specialist khan juldi anibo nimide January 31st 2025 de Department of Health and Family Welfare laga principal director logo AKM pra representation pathaishe koigina AKM president Lanutoshi Iyer pra kuishe 150 bed hospital de 25 IPHS thakibole lage hoilibi itia 15 de thaki ase pasta lab technician laga post khali ase doctor komti hua nimide OPT service tu hodai sabole na pare koigina Iyer pra janai dishe
hospital lungas doctor malino asinok sub center no arbang kada no doctor mali nurses mali the word of committee matamer the mom connection mali hospital lipinar sub center tinong people abo doctor magatse nurses magatse shiba yabram siba iban dam tokka atama je asuki dokta karasuji kana ya chuko asuki kana abu swaya kana mi nang mali da kichi abu suko asuki ta toda shia to pura misha policy makers da asuki iba asuki nuktak machines asuri iba ya atalok sa asuki asuki kilometer kam de nuktak silani da siba dan achaka ben sa shiyo ko aseno asuki iba asuki mo basda public support asino ka cha ki takam de ber no kora chunsa sushi ya yin khar ko da asino ya no taru tsuma image takam de ber yin khaw tsram ni da sba wa tsumu da nga changa iba solitary di takam de ber yin tsuk da tsa da yong sapa mane ni da
Department of Health and Family Welfare laga Principal Director AKM Au Senden Watsu Mungdang aro IMDH laga Representative Khan pra committee set up Korea meeting March 14 day thakishe hoiliwi iku faisla luole parianai kuishe aro March 17 de protest laga next phase tu shuru kurubole Iyer pra want kurishe itu laga mamla opode au senden pra AKM logo full support du dibo kuigina au senden VP au wati pra janai dishe IMDH to district laga sobse purana hospital majode ekta ase aro itu hospital de district osor pra patients kandu ahe koigina janaishe
prior departmental procedures. The death work was on the gynae doctor. What they've told us that at the moment there is acute shortage of gynae doctors in Nagaland and there can be no replacement unless NPSC conducts its examination. But as we all know, after 2021, there is no advertisement of doctors in Nagaland, and we have learned that it is because of some ongoing court cases. And we all know that the court cases, it may prolong for another 4 or 5 years. So, in the 4 or 5 years, if there is no advertisement, if there are no doctors, then the current state of IMDH and many hospitals, it will be deteriorated. So, again on our part, we have put out demands that we have clearly stated to the team from Department of Health and Welfare that unless there is a time frame, unless there is a written assurance that we will not call off for agitation, and unless all these are presented in written form, there is no agreement. Likewise, in the meeting yesterday, again on our part, we have clearly stated, and we were not part of this minutes agreement. So we have come to know through the press media, through the dailies. It was out in Nagaland Post that, and it was also presented by our DC that in the meeting minutes it was mentioned that the following points were discussed and agreed upon, which we were not part of it. So we clearly want to let the people know that we were not part of this agreement, and our demand stands as stated before. we won't be calling off our agitation unless there is a written assurance and a time frame to it. So that's how it is. And regarding the meeting minutes, we have responded to our deputy commissioner yesterday itself. We have responded this way. On the subject cited above, the undersigned would like to bring to your kind with regard to the meeting minutes held at IMDH conference hall. The representative of AGM never agreed upon the minutes that have been resolved in the meeting. That, sir, as gesture of being invited, the representative expressed our grievances that put our signature only in the attendance sheet, which is not allowed to be used as a signatory in the agreed upon the meeting minutes. That's how we have responded to our deputy commissioner. And like I've mentioned previously, our demand is still the same, and we are not calling off the agitation. And because of that reason, we have to initiate this mass public review.
Just was with the gynae doctors, right? So that means if they transferred a gynae doctor to the IMDH, then the issue will be solved.
Yes, there can be a solution after that, because the deadlock was in gynae doctor. At the moment, we have only one gynae doctor at IMDH, and the Mokokchung being one of the centers, we have patients from nearby districts. And during our inspection, we have found that in the last 11 months, there is around 3,958 gynae cases, with only one doctor looking after it. So during the leave days, it is quite difficult for the patients, and most patients from poor background, they have to look for treatment elsewhere, which is quite a burden to them. So this is one important factor that we are not compromising on this issue.
From the medical department so far, after yesterday's meeting.
No. So far we have not any.